For the Miami Hurricanes are hoping they punch another ticket to the Super Regionals. This is a Game 7 winner take all. Miami and Southern Miss going head to head. And the winner of this one gets the winner of the Nashville Regional, which is the Louisville Cardinals. And the site to be determined by who wins tonight. Southern Miss hoping to be here and repeat their trip to Omaha in 2009. 11-4 loss and upset by the Columbia Lions out of the Ivy League. He didn't get out of the fourth, and a slider in there for strike three looking on Ogden. What does Matthew Adams need to do differently tonight?
Well, I think he just showed.
Got him swinging at 91 up. Back-to-back Ks. This week with 2 doubles and a home run, and he sends a hot shot to Seth Smith at third. Anthony Russo on the receiving end, and an efficient first inning for Matt Adams. Miami gets nothing. Southern Miss will bring their power this regional. To third, Cuvée. His defense has been perfect. One down, and nice ovation, I'm sure, for the return of Ozzie Pratt.
2 range.
Lumpkin transferred in after 4 years with Winthrop, and this ball's lifted to left. Max Galvin, a little late jump, but plenty of space. No wind. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying yet, but the fan. Infield shifted to the left side for Monastery. And a ball hit that direction. Diving, smothering stop by Ogden. What a play! And a 1-2-3 framework by Lumpkin. The unproven Lumpkin, who was starting in the midweek but had thrown in a couple of weeks. And Adams making his second appearance. He has struck out 3 of the first 4. Big starts for both starting pitchers so far.
One against Columbia. He threw 75 pitches. Doesn't seem like it's bothering him.
Well struck, center field. Cook dripped back to the fence. It is gone! Derek Williams with his 9th home run of the season, and the Hurricanes are on the board in the second. The evolution of a season for Miami took a turn late in the year when Williams finally returned to the lineup.
Home run since April 12th versus Duke. It's a fastball. It stays up in the zone. Straight away is not going to really go. And then all of a sudden you look back and the flags are flying straight out.
Gonzalez takes ball 4 inside. And on and on. And a soft line drive hit to left field. That gets down for a hit for Smith. 3 straight Hurricane hitters have reached.
You've got to get it inside the box for it to be a strike for him.
26th pitch of the inning for Matt Adams. Got him looking. Strikeout number 4.
Boy, what a pitch. That four-seamer through guys, but when he's down, man, it's nasty.
And a swing and a miss on the slider. Adams bounces back after laboring through the second. He has struck out 5 through 2
on the team. The more energy I have, I feel like it just rubs off on everybody else.
And he smokes one up the middle. Nice play by Jake Ogden. First pitch swinging. Joey Urban, who homered twice against Miami last night. And now 2 down.
Lumpkin, who can go deep into a ball game.
3-2 pitch, and that's fought off to the opposite way. A 2-out single for Higdon against the shift. It's about 3 weeks, and for us, 14 pounds ago. Runner goes, the throw to second is in time, and they got him. Southern Miss rarely runs. They came into the postseason last in the country in stolen bases. Higdon to make it to a regional final, and this ball is popped up on the first pitch to the shortstop, Jake Ogden. Handled by Ozzie Pratt. And Galvin sends it to center field. Drifting over is Jake Cook. 2 down. Opposite field power, about as impressive as you'll find.
Yeah, when he is working well, he is driving that ball opposite way.
And he's frozen by a breaking ball on the inside. It's a 1-2-3 frame worked by Matt Adams. Just a 9-pitch. Here's the 3-2. Poke to the right side. Renzo Gonzalez tosses to Lumpkin covering. And there's 1 down. Payoff again. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. And Peto's the first strike. 2-2 on the way. Pulled to the right side. Renzo Gonzalez gets it and finishes it off. Great play by the veteran first baseman. Yes, indeed. And he sends a fly ball to left center. Cook and Higdon, and this will be Higdon. NCAA Super Regional coverage comes. Gonzalez has had some good games. Derek Williams makes a huge difference to the length of this lineup. Jake Cook for out number 2.
Yeah, you talked about it. Derek Williams' ball just stays there, and I mean it is a strike on that low part. If you start looking there, that's when he gets you with the slider.
And there's the slider. 7 strikeout through 4 innings, and an 15 years old in 8th grade. Now he's got 3, and it sends this one deep into the corner. Max Galvin handles it. Lumpkin has faced the minimum through 3 1/3. Our Sunday night matchup. Mentioned he comes from a baseball family, and he sends this one into left field for a base hit. His dad Russell played at Utah. Uncles Trent at Auburn, Scott at Auburn, Paul at Air Force, Kyle at Dixie State, and his change up low. There's ball 4 and 2 on with 1 out, and it'll bring up the Colt hero Matt Russo. One-two pitch. Pulled to the right side, and it gets through. Pratt will be waved home from third. The throw from Peralta gets through, and Southern Miss has evened it on a Matthew Russo single.
Lefties in their lineup.
Here's the 1-2. Pulled to third. Cuvée goes to second for 1 after a hesitation, and they had time to go around the horn. 5-4-3 double play to end the Southern Miss 4th. And a swing and a miss and a breaking ball, striking number 8 for Adams.
They're either underneath it or a little bit late, not getting that foot down.
And late on a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, striking number 9. To the right side, Russo can't find it and gets into right field. Michael Torres comes up with a 2-out single to extend the inning for Miami.
The way that he's throwing the baseball right now, I don't see why not.
Late break and a wide turn, and Michael Torres picks up 90 feet. 3-1. Well hit, right center field, long run for Cook. That one's going to get down and hop against the fence. Miami reclaims the lead as Torres scores from second. 2-1 Hurricanes on an RBI double from Jake Ogden.
That ball around, working down in the zone. He could work up and out.
And that one gets through the middle. Ogden around third will score. Miami adds to its lead on a Max Galvin single. It's now 3-1 Canes.
Power.
Runner on the move, swing and a ground ball to third. Beautiful pickup by Smith at the hot corner. And that will get the Golden Eagles out of the inning, but not before 3 straight hits plate a pair for Miami. Middle of the 5th. And a swing and a miss on a breaking ball for first out of the 5th. Smith is just dripping with sweat.
He's used to it, right? It's from Miami.
No doubt. And a swing and a miss on a slider. Back-to-back Ks.
Ripping sweat.
And that one under the glove of Gonzalez. His second baseman backs him up and makes the play. Renzo Gonzalez couldn't handle it. Dorian Gonzalez Jr. could. And Will Smith never threw on Friday. He's had a couple of days off. Dorian Gonzalez turns on it and launches it deep into the pines. It's a 4-1 Miami lead. His third home run of the weekend. He is a Cane through and through. He grew up going to games at Marklight Stadium. He grew up as a Cane, and now he's delivering.
Oh boy, he has delivered. A fastball, stays on it, and he knew it right away. 104 miles an hour off the bat, 401 feet to right center.
And a walk puts Williams aboard with nobody out. Here's Renzo Gonzalez. And puts the bunt down perfectly and under the glove of Sibley, and everybody's safe. 2 on and nobody out. Tanner Smith is 1 for 2. He puts the bunt down the other way. Charging is Smith, and on the run finds the first out of the inning, and a sacrifice for Tanner Smith. And a swing and a miss on a breaking ball that will allow the infield to go back. And a chopper to short. Here comes Pratt. Tough play. Great speed. And the hesitation cost him a run-scoring infield single for Michael Torres.
Oh, Michael Torres smelled the hit as soon as he hit that.
A stolen base.
Kind of.
Yeah, just walked to second for Michael Torres.
That was that 2-strike cut.
Drill deep left field. Back is Higdon, and at the fence he makes the catch. He has robbed his 3rd home run of the weekend. And Southern Miss stays within striking distance.
Trying to get them all back at once. You have a lineup that we have seen that could put a ton of runs up quickly.
Instead, they're being carved up by Will Smith, who's got his to the left side. Cuvée can't reach it, goes right underneath his mitt, and that might be the break Southern Miss was looking for. Ruled a base hit. I was talking to his dad last night, and I said, Ozzie doesn't seem to want to be known as an Oxford kid. He said he hates Oxford, but that's really where the town is from. Where its family's from. A little squibber to third. And Pratt retired, 2 down. And 2 out RBI. Swing and a miss on a slider again. Will Smith gets another K, this time with a runner in scoring position. 30 pitches yesterday. Let's see what he can come up with. And the first pitch to Max Galvin is ridden deep to left field. Higdon. 1 down. NCAA Super Regional coverage Friday across ESPN, ESPN2. Cuvier's reached base safely in 16 consecutive games. He had 351 last year, and he's up that by 30 points this season. But hitless tonight. Their lives. And a wave at the 2-2 pitch. Payne trying to bring some life to the Southern Miss crowd. It's time.
I don't know why you go away from it.
Two different shapes to it. Here's the payoff. And hit him in the heel. Ball 4 anyway. And Russo hit by a pitch for the third time in the last 2 games. Reaches to start the 8th.
Losing that cutter slider mix.
Pulled to third. Cuvier side saddles it. Goes to second. Dorian Gonzalez on to first late. Back to the mound. Evans spins and takes it to first. Good direction from his catcher Tanner Smith to help him out.
You need a leader behind home plate.
Smoked up the middle. Around third is Urban. And Torres comes up late. It's a run-scoring single for Tucker Stockman, who comes through in the clutch again. And a strikeout per innings pitched. Came after a freshman year at Chipola Junior College. Swing and a miss. And he gets that strikeout after all. 12th in the country in average attendance. Backhanded pickup by Monaster. 12th in the country in average attendance in a city that has a population of about 40,000. ESPN's a home for the. Renzo Gonzalez chops one to Monaster. 2 down. Here's the 1-2 to Tanner Smith. And he ropes it deep into the left field corner. Higdon will chase this one down. It's going to roll to a stop against the pole. And Tanner Smith, the catcher, pleased with a 2-out stand-up double. Swing and a miss. 4 plate appearances and 4 strikeouts for Peralta. Now Southern Miss trying to take some of that advantage to the plate. It'll be 9-1 and 2 due up. 6 outs left in the Southern Miss season without a comeback. There's a handful of multi-inning outings. I'm a little bit surprised they would even wait that long and not go to him for 2 innings of work.
I think the reason why they.
And if you take a bad one, you take a bad one.
You take a bad one, you take a bad one.
Up and in. There's ball 4. And Southern Miss brings a tying run to the plate in the form of Ozzie Pratt.
Best pitch on 2-2, and his best pitch is that fastball.
Pulled to the right side. Gonzalez gloves, tried to go to second. They got it there just in time. Two home runs is regional for the Southern Miss second baseman. Strike 3. 2 down. Two aboard, and he pulls it down the line. Gonzalez smothers it and will take it to the bag. And Miami is 3 outs away from a super regional return. And a strikeout of Torres. 3rd K for Payne. Catcher, huh?
Well, that can turn into a first base job.
That's right. I've seen it happen. 95 up in the zone, back-to-back Ks. Miami batters have struck out 15 times tonight. Here's the 2-1. And Galvin touches it deep to right field. Pato all the way to the fence and makes the grab. Carson Pato take
back up the middle.
Instead, he's caught looking at 98. Hardest pitch of the night from Walters. Here's the payoff. Just off the plate, and there's ball 4. Golden Eagles held on for an 8-6 win. Chopper to short, charging Ogden. No play at second, and at first he gets him. And Miami is an out away from a berth in a super regional. Home runs on the season. And he sends it high to left field. Galvin back at the track, at the wall. Brought it back in. A run will score. And now they say it hit the scoreboard in a home run for Pato. We've got a 1-run game in the ninth.
Oh boy, Pato making things interesting. Gets a fastball at 96 miles an hour. Lets it get deep, takes it the other way for a home run. 100 miles an hour off the bat.
Capacity crowd 5,329 on their feet. And a fly ball to left field. Racing in is Galvin. He is there, and Miami's 2 wins away from Omaha. They'll play for a super regional next weekend. Hurricanes came in having lost 6 out of 7 games. Southern Miss had won 18 of 19. The trends end at the regular season, and it also ends Southern Miss's year. Miami plays on. The Golden Eagles will go home.
Got to give it to Southern Miss. Lost the first game. Winning all those other ones to get to this moment here. Getting within 1 run in that ninth. But Miami, their season will continue. Big pitching performances by Reese Lumpkin, Will Smith, Rob Evans, and Brian Walters closing it off.